Hey, what's going on, Vapors and Vape Bets? Back for part 2. So, this is my second of all time vlog. Not a whole lot to discuss vape gear wise since last one, because it hasn't been that long. Um, but, so to take place of that, I'm going to go ahead and show you some vape mail I've got recently. I won this in a group, Vape Kitties, and I recently got it in the mail yesterday. My beautiful Russian 91%. Authentic Russian. Very beautiful. Underneath the first page you have all your papers. You have wick, and they send wick, they send Kanthal, they send your O-rings, they send, in case you don't like the little glass canister, they send the metal canister to go along with it. Not real big on rebuildable tanks, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but it's pretty fucking awesome. Along with that came juice. Yeah, 8 different juices. Got some parrot juice trials. We've got some suicide bunny juice. And what is this? Some King's Crown juice. Gonna have to check those out. Then, for my pay it forward drawer, I also got bam, juice from Chris Shoup over at Waffles Addiction. He also sent me this spiffy sticker because he knows that I'm looking for some vape stickers and vape, merchandise to decorate my area a little better. That's really all the vape mail I've gotten recently. I've got 2 packages that are on their way. That one of them is a MIA to the Postal Service. The tracking number says it should be. Should have been here Tuesday, but it still has not reached my city. Right. Nobody can find it, so we're gonna have to find out about that one. The other one's supposed to be shipped off Monday, and that's supposed to be a pretty kick-ass box. So we're gonna have to do an unveiling for those once they both arrive. Let's see what else. Vape news. According to ABC7, Los Angeles, officials declare e-cigarettes a health threat for California. Are you fucking serious? Cigarettes are a health threat. So once you get those out of the way, now you're going to take the solution and call it a problem as well. They say that the use of electronic cigarettes is growing. It's called vaping. And there's new shops opening up all over. California Department of Public Health released a report saying e-cigarettes emit cancer-causing chemicals and get users hooked on nicotine. Really? Really? Cancer-causing chemicals? Seriously, guys? We're using vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, nicotine, and fucking cake flavoring. I mean, are you saying that my cupcakes have cancer-causing chemicals in them? No. Are you saying that half the food products I use that have VG or PG in them have cancer-causing chemicals? No. So why is it that we mix them all together that all of a sudden it causes cancer? No. Get your shit straight, news channels. I swear. Every time you turn around, another news channel is bitching about how something's going to kill you. And lately the big hit's been on vaping because of the fact that it's become so big. They go on to say that, let's see, it says there is propylene glycol, which is a food substance, which is exactly why it's pretty safe. The FDA approves of it, so they've actually used it in medication. However, when it's heated up, if it's heated high enough, it becomes ethylene glycol. That's antifreeze. I thought we were over the whole antifreeze bullshit. Obviously not. We're not heating it. We're vaporizing it. as soon as it hits that coil, it boom, vaporized. So yeah, it. Let's see here. It says California banned the sale of e-cigarettes to minors in 2010, which that's fine. It has nicotine. Yes, I understand. Anyone over 18 shouldn't have the shit anyways. This is, but the report raises concerns about children consuming liquid nicotine with flavors such as cotton candy and gummy bears. Reports of children under 5 with e-cigarette poisoning jumped from 7 in 2012 to 154 last year. You can't blame the companies for this. You can't blame all vapors for this. You can only blame the handful of dumbasses who cannot keep their fluid, juice, whatever, and their gear away from children. I mean, anyone that's responsible enough to use this gear should know that you keep it away from your pets, you keep it away from your children. It's simple as that. Come on, be a responsible fucking adult. It's not that hard, guys. It says there's a proposal in state legislature that would define e-cigarettes as a tobacco product. How are you going to define it as a tobacco product when there's nothing to do with tobacco in it? There's what, nicotine? Nicotine has nothing to do with tobacco. It is an added chemical, yes, but it's not a tobacco product. You don't go out and roll your fucking vape in a paper and throw a filter on it and smoke it. No. They're trying to put it as a tobacco product so they can regulate where you can and cannot use it, because a lot of cities have the Clean Air Act, which is you can't use like tobacco products in public areas, parking lots, parks, etc. So that's why they're trying to do this, because they're trying to regulate where we can and cannot vape. Basically, what it is, guys, is the government trying to regulate vaping. That's all there is to it. They did everything they could to tobacco products, and now that everyone is leaving those, they are going to try to regulate the next thing they can, vaping. Now that we're all vaping, they lost control of us with the cigarette companies, so now they're going to try to control the vaping companies. Basically, they're trying to say that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, is proposing regulations that include warning labels and ingredient lists on e-cigarettes. Any good company you get from will have the ingredients listed anyways. Your nicotine level, your ingredients, a warning label, all of that should be on any kind of juice you get anyways. If it's not, then I wouldn't be getting juice from them. I mean, come on. This is in a bottle of Vaporated from Canada. Right on the side of it, you can see there is warning labels, ingredients. There's your little poison warning for your nicotine. On the front of it, it tells you how much nicotine and everything else. And because it's Canadian, of course, it has it in French as well. But that's not the only one. Let's see here. Toke juice, which I've doing reviews on. There's a warning right on the side of the label. It's just the government trying to regulate vaping, and unless we all stand up and do our part, then they're gonna win, guys. There's not a whole lot we can do unless we speak for ourselves. That's a big reason I create these vlogs, is so I can bitch about the government and how they're trying to regulate vaping, pretty much. Sorry, you don't want to hear it, then don't listen to my vlogs. Stick to my reviews. There's still the bill going on in New York where they're trying to fight the city of New York to try to get the law overturned about the Clean Air Act, because they tried to classify it as a tobacco product, which it is not. Alright, well, in the middle of my ranting, I'm going to take a vape break. Alright, every week, guys, there's going to be a whole new set of government news bullshit. Last week, it was the fucking formaldehyde. Enough people spoke up about that. Haven't really heard anything about that since. Now it's this crap. And next week it'll be a whole another load of bullshit. There's going to keep on being new things that the government's going to say is wrong with it, back and forth, because they're trying to get their control. That's all there is to it. I don't know why these news companies are putting this all off as factual news, considering they even say right here in the damn thing, says officials acknowledge that more research needs to be done. So why are you going to even put this out as factual news if they're going to admit that more research needs to be done? Do the research before you put the facts out, guys. It's kind of common sense. Not a whole lot else to say about that. It's pretty much it. Oh, there you go. My coffee has caffeine in it. Are they going to start regulating where I can and cannot drink my coffee because, oh, caffeine's bad for my health? No. Why? Because they've already got control of that. They already get their taxes and everything else from that. I mean, their state taxes are not enough, obviously, because they're still going after it. It just irritates the hell out of me. Alright, I'm going to stop bitching about the government now because I can go on forever about this. Good news. I'm going to be going to a CloudConf on the 13th. Yeah, haven't been any local CloudConfs or local meets or anything like that, but my wife found the flyer in the local B&M shop, and I don't know if she's going to go with me or not, but I know I'm going to check it out. From what I've seen in some of the shops around here, I'm not sure it's going to be that great, considering half the time I go into these shops, I'm telling the people what's going on, and it's kind of bad when you have to go to a company and inform them on how to regulate their own business. But I'm going to check it out anyways, because there are some vapors around here that do some pretty nifty shit. I've seen some pretty badass coils and stuff like that going around. Upcoming, I have evaporated juice. That's gonna be my next set of reviews coming up. I just finished off Toke Juice in part 1 of tonight's double feature. Yes, you all can see the damn cotton in my ear. Damn ear infections. Crap shit. I didn't really plan this vlog out, guys, so this is just pretty much me ranting at 12:38 a.m. Not a whole lot else to say. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog for tonight. I'll have another upcoming one that'll have a lot more information in it. This was just kind of an added rant about the government and their bullshit regulations they're trying to bring on, along with a hint of what's upcoming and a peek at my vape mail. Can't wait to get these packages next week. I have one coming from a good friend of mine, and hopefully it will be here soon. And she's supposed to be sending some pretty nifty shit for me, so I'm also hoping to get some new gear in here myself. I get my paydays coming up soon. Along with, I got my W-2s for my taxes, so I'll be able to go out and get some new gear to test out for you guys. Get some hardware reviews in here. I know you guys are probably getting sick of the juice reviews. I haven't done any hardware in a while, but with all my pay it forwards, I have 4 right here. Well, there's 3. 4. I'm not going to show you addresses, but I have 4 of those that are being prepared to ship off on Monday. Ah, look what you did. Y'all made me show my boxes and now they're falling all over the damn place. But I got 4 of those going out on Monday. So with all the pay it forwards I have going on, I don't have a whole lot of my own stuff left anymore. I've been paying it forward as much as I can to help these people out, and I've been getting a few donations here and there in return. So I'm not completely running out, but what I'm getting is going out just as fast as I can get it. So hopefully I'll be able to get my own gear in here again soon. Be showing you guys some reviews. She don't know it yet, but I'm gonna try to get my wife in on one of these videos. So yeah, keep on laughing, woman. I'm gonna try to get her on one of these videos and show a little bit of her vaping, since you guys have heard about it, but nobody's ever seen it. It's kind of like Bigfoot. You know it's there, but you just can't find it. My phone's going off like always. The fucking thing never stops. I swear, it never does. It never fails. Every time I'm in the middle of doing something, my phone goes off. But anyways, alright, well, I'm going to let you vapors and vapettes go for tonight. I'll have some more upcoming reviews this weekend. The Vaporated, I'm going to start that. And hopefully maybe even some gear. So stay tuned to see what's coming up next. Let's keep those clouds rolling. That was fucking weak. There we go.